Hello and welcome to your February reading, Aquarius. This is for all Aquarius placements, and happy birthday to the Aquarius sun babies watching. I hope you're having a great birthday month, birthday season, but even if it's not your birthday, I hope you are well. So normally I shuffle on camera and pick using this deck here of zodiac signs, but I decided for this round we're going to start with the birthday baby. So Aquarius, we're going to look at your month ahead. So about the next 4 to 6 weeks from when you are watching this is the energy we are reading for. We're going to look at the major themes, break it down with tarot, and get some additional messages, including love messages and anything else Spirit wants to talk about today. So let's take a moment now to call in spirit guides, ancestors, angels of the highest vibrational frequency of Aquarius. Please be with us today to provide the most meaningful, accurate messages for Aquarius at this time. Thank you for your messages and thank you for being here. And thank you to Aquarius for being here. So let's get started on your reading. All right, Aquarius, let's start off with the tarot. We're going to see what the main message is from your guides this month, what they want you to do or focus on, what they think could wait this month, shouldn't be a priority, and what you may be blind to, what to avoid, and overall action and advice from your guides. So, Spirit, what is the main message that you have for Aquarius? 9 of Wands. That's a cool card. I don't think I've seen that one. And what do you want Aquarius to do right now and focus on this month? What can wait this month for Aquarius? What may Aquarius be blind to? What should Aquarius avoid this month? Wow, 3 nines. Okay. And what is the overall action and advice for Aquarius? On the bottom, we have the High Priestess. And you guys, we have 3 nines here. You could be seeing nines a lot, 999 specifically. But also nines represent like completions. Like you've like mastered something, or like something cycle's coming to an end and a new one is coming forward. You could be a life path 9. Or just embody that type of energy. Like you might be really focused on like the collective. Oh my god, Life Path 9 is so Aquarian too. They're very humanitarian, looking at the collective, the bigger picture of things. That could be a focus this month, or the number 9 is just relevant, but really this could be signifying that there's an end of a cycle and something new is coming. And your intuition is really heightened right now. You could be getting intuitive hits. You could be kind of being called to move forward to something different. But let's go through the cards and we can get some clarity. Sometimes the High Priestess can signify like something that is hidden, like a mystery, like hidden knowledge. But like intuition is really coming through here. So a lot of times I like tarot to be used as confirmation. It's not necessarily always like telling you exactly what to do or the future and stuff. Like the best way to use it a lot is to confirm what you already are thinking or knowing or feeling like you should do. So I feel like this is kind of saying like this is going to confirm some things this reading, but let's go forward. So the main message here is the 9 of Wands. Is that like, look at that, it looks like a volcano or something. I don't know, but like I feel like this is like a protective barrier or something. Interesting. But the sun's coming up, or do you think it's going down there? But the 9 of Wands is like, you've been doing your job, doing whatever it is, life in general. You've been working really hard, and I feel like there's been some like burdens, some like trials and stuff, but like you're mastering something, I feel like. And that totally makes sense with all these 9s. There's like this energy of like, you've done all you can for something, like you've built the house, you've gotten to that job you wanted, you've maybe had some kids and they left the nest. Like there's just something pretty big coming to an end, something that's been your passion, your focus for a long time now. I feel like that's the sunset, like, but it's like you're just done with that chapter. Like, you know, all the work you've done, like, you know, for a lot of people, I feel like your kids, like they're out in the world, or, you know, your job just is, maybe you're retiring, or you're just, it's not a passion anymore. The passion's kind of like fading out. The light is fading out in this sense, and you're like ready to move on to something else. And I feel like you know this, like something about these like walls being up, like being a little defensive. You might be a little hesitant for change right now. Aquarius is a fixed sign. So sometimes change, unless it proves to be something better and work better, change could be, you can be a little hesitant on it. But there's something coming to completion, and some change is definitely on the horizon. And I feel like this is a great time. Like, we just had the Aquarian new moon, and that's their sign, and also birthday month. Like, it kind of like inspires that change, right? So what does Spirit want you to do right now? We have the Queen of Cups. Oh, it is a really intuitive sign when you know, especially, or card. But with the High Priestess too, these are the two most intuitive spiritual cards here. So there's something here about really embracing your intuition, your creative side, your emotional side. You got a little bear. Is it like, what's it holding there? A little fish. And there's a fish there too. I feel like there's something you can provide for the world that will like be very beneficial and provide abundance for you. It could have been something that's kind of bottled up for so long because you were focusing on other things. Yeah, something about this makes me think it's going to erupt. I don't even know if this is supposed to be a volcano, you know? But I feel like there's something you've been bottling inside, keeping to yourself, that's like emerging. This could be like hidden emotions, and not necessarily hidden, but maybe you just weren't expressing them, or it wasn't really in the forefront for so long. But I feel like now you're just getting more in touch with something you've been wanting to do. Creative stuff, your intuition, spiritual work. And I feel like your guides really want you to like get into that feminine energy right now, no matter what your gender is. It's just like getting more tapped into your emotions, your needs, like taking care of yourself more. Something you can like learning new things, because the High Priestess can represent like knowledge, you know. So maybe there's something you've been wanting to study, and like there's like a town behind her. I feel like you're like need some alone time. Maybe you've been with the people and maybe there's just some like rest and recharge that is in order, and that's what Spirit's calling you to do. I feel like really nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself is something that they want you to focus on this month. What can you do to create more peace and calm in your life, and like maybe do more in your spiritual routine? Because what they want you to, what they said can wait, is the Knight of Wands, like the most like active like card, like just super passionate, like go getter, like look at that like sailman, or like going on adventures. Like I feel like this month there's a focus on like staying home, like, or I mean you can go places if you want, but like just really creating like a sanctuary at home, like treating yourself better, like just maybe being a little bit slow, like because maybe there's some recent burnout, or Spirit's trying to prevent you from having burnout. Maybe you've been a little sick, if it's not burnout, like, you know, just a little tired, you know. And it's like this month should be, the focus should be on taking care of yourself and not worrying about like, you know, going after every single goal. I feel like you've accomplished a lot. That's why all these nines are here, and Spirit's like saying it's okay to just have a more peaceful month. And maybe you've been a caretaker for other people, and now it's time to kind of, you know, nurture yourself a bit more. And it's okay to, you know, it's like in a lot of places it's colder. It's okay to like stay. Look, there's even like snow here. Like bundle up, like watch a good movie, have some yummy drinks, like be with your little furry ones or kids, you know, do more self-care. It's okay to like, you know, like maybe this is supposed to represent like your like little sanctuary. Like other people are trying to get in, you're like, nope, it's me time. Like you put up these walls. It's like, it is time for me to rest. Like maybe even taking a little staycation if you can, but resting and just, yeah, taking care of yourself. Because I think then after this month, you're going to come out feeling so much better. So yeah, not going out, not being overly active, not feeling like you have to check every goal off this month. And then for what you may be blind to, we have the 9 of Cups. Yeah, this is like the Make-A-Wish card and stuff like that. I feel like for you, you don't, I think you might be on go mode all the time and you might be afraid to take some time out, but like, I think this is spirit confirming, like, if you do take this rest time and stuff, you will be rewarded. Like, you'll have a lot more energy. Your cup will be full. A lot of them. Like, you'll be feeling a lot better. And the black cat really, to me, like, represents like intuition. I feel like if you've been, maybe it's been hard to listen to your intuition lately because you've been really tired or sick or whatever it is, overworked. And like, you're gonna come out of this month feeling like so fresh, having like extra energy stored for you. And you're gonna be able to connect to your intuition better because you've been resting, and and also this quiet time I think will help you like connect more with your higher self as well. Perhaps the 9th of this month will be important for a lot of you. Definitely just pay attention to that number 9. Something about that is really important. So what to avoid this month? We have the 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. Yeah, I still feel like this card is someone who's like, what is she doing specifically? It looks like she's about to like decorate or something. And like, what does it say on there? I'm trying to look. Oh, there's like little symbols on there. Something about this seems significant. But I really feel like this is you being like, your like calendars. Like there's like one that has like a little animal, butterfly, a fish. It looks like they're different animals actually. But and like she's gonna like hang that up somewhere. Perhaps like you're wanting to host something or like do all these activities you've been wanting to do and stuff like that. There's just this like major energy, like you don't need to do all of that this month. I mean, if you want to like decorate your home and stuff, that's fine, just to make it feel more like a sanctuary, but there's something coming through about like hosting people. Like just don't, I think there's something here about like having boundaries this month. And if you don't want to have guests or you don't want to do XYZ because you're tired, you don't have to do that. The overall advice here is the Queen of Swords reversed. And the Queen of Swords upright is someone who like really, they have boundaries, they think logically, they don't let their emotions get the best of them. And I feel like there's some advice here about like really resting and like setting up boundaries, like don't go have a party or don't go to do whatever, like if you don't have the energy to do something, it's okay to stay home. Make sure you have those boundaries up and don't let people, like if there's someone around you that's like an energy vampire type person, and just someone that drains you to be around, like just taking a little break or just saying no more, setting up boundaries with them will be really helpful. Because like one sign of like burnout and stuff is just like being overly emotional and just like really reactive. Like that's a sign Spirit's saying to rest more. And something about setting up boundaries with other people is really important. This is the air sign here. We've got a few court cards. So this could be, I feel like this is more your energy though when I'm looking at this. So let's get some more cards. I know you guys are probably like, wait, I'm just supposed to rest all month, but rest is so important. And February is it's the shortest month, but when I was in Chicago, especially like it's just so cold and you're like tired of the cold and we had all these holidays recently and you've probably been busy and like, it's okay to like, just rest and recharge because I feel like you're gonna be coming out of this month like being more obviously rested, but also just being able to like think better, you're just gonna feel all the like totally better. You're not gonna be as reactive. You're gonna be able to accomplish all your goals and then some more like next month or like after at least like 9 days of rest, I feel like. Let's get some Lenormand here. Spirit, can you provide more information? What are some themes and topics that are important for Aquarius this month of February 2023? We have a Rider card reversed. I don't always read Lenormand reversed, but like this is like another sign like slow down. Like moving forward, like when this is upright, this is like fast paced, something's happening like ASAP. Oh, it's a 9 as well. Wow. This is Spirit confirming slowing down this month. They'll be really good for you. 9. What else, Spirit? Oh my God, I just pulled another 9. That's crazy. What is the number 9 to you guys? If you're watching and this is like the number 9. If you know what it means for you, I'd love to hear. This is pretty wild, another 9. But this is a card that represents the daily grind. Like, you are really being called not to work yourself too hard. I feel like if you do, maybe you're not even feeling that like sick or worn out now, but I feel like Spirit's really saying like, you know, you're going to be burnt out. You're going to get sick if you don't slow down a bit. What else, Spirit, for Aquarius? We had the 10th house. This one came out reversed too. The 10th house. I feel like these are all coming out for a reason. The 10th house is all about like career and like reputation, like authority. I feel like that's not the focus this month for you. And I feel like the more you take time to rest and stuff, the more you'll be in touch with your intuition. And I feel like there's something here about your intuition not being as strong right now, or like you're not being able to tap in as much because of exhaustion, or that could happen. And you want to like, you know, make sure you're in tune with that, because I mean, it makes you function better, like, you know, be more aware of like hints of potential issues, you know, safety issues, or just things that don't feel right. You know, you'll be able to like listen to your body more and know. And the moon is very feminine. It's very, you know, like we were talking about like emotions and stuff like that. But I feel like this is like a cycle where you're supposed to rest and really work on that like feminine side. You might have been really like in masculine overdrive. Masculine energy, again, is not about gender, but it's like just the work, like, you know, gotta like the hustle culture type thing with this fox here too. And you're being called just to embrace a slower life right now and just take care of yourself. And it'll really pay off in the long run. Spirit, what else for Aquarius? Oh shoot, am I like shaking this every time I shuffle? Sorry. Toil and labor reversed. How blunt is Spirit right now? No working hard this month. Everything will be better once you take some rest. It's not the month to focus on overworking yourself. Privileged lady reversed. I feel like a lot of people might be worried about money, and Spirit's like, avoid focus on money right now. You're going to be able to, you know, taking care of yourself is how you're going to be able to provide for your family, yourself, you know, whoever. Like, you don't have to worry about whatever. And like, if you have to rest a little bit and work a little bit less, there's some like luxuries you can just not have this month or not spend on, and you'll be fine. Like, you're the 9 of Cups is what's coming, you know, you're going to be okay. But like, maybe focusing less on the material and more on the emotional realm, mental health realm for you right now, and not worry about resources and money as much. Like, think about your health as a resource right now. That'll be really important for you. What else for Aquarius, Spirit? And I don't mean to like scare you, or, you know, Spirit's not trying to do that. They just want to prevent you from getting sick or sicker or burnt out, or like adrenal fatigue is something that's coming through. You don't want that to happen. So this is like advice and preventative stuff. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yes. Control issues are more of a masculine trait. You're being called to embrace the feminine and just go with the flow and allow things to happen naturally, not to force things to happen, not to worry about working so hard. And then, yeah, love yourself first. Yes, if you're worried about all your other duties, all the other people you have to take care of, love yourself first. Take care of yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. and just attractive in general and healthier. Like the more you take care of yourself and respect your needs and your wants, like you're going to be able to love other people better, and you're going to lead by example, you know? So that is what I have for you, Aquarius. Spirit's being really clear. They want you to slow down and take care of yourself this month. And the more you do that this month, the healthier you'll be next, and you're going to be able to accomplish all these goals and have a lot of amazing things happen. Your intuition's going to be stronger, your health, like, and they don't want you to worry about finances so much. I mean, of course you have to, you know, but like a day off is going to be okay, because in the long run you might have to take weeks off. What if you get super sick, you know? But anyways, I hope this was helpful. Take care of yourself, slow down, practice some self-care, even no matter how you feel, you deserve it. Have a great birthday if it is your birthday season, but no matter what, have a great day. I love you so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already, like this video, leave a comment, and I do offer personal readings at this time, both tarot and astrology, so my email is in the description if you would like to set something up. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. I love you so much. Bye.